Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Arif Rizal Mustafa Yafa. I will tell you about application of multimeter. What is multimeter? Multimeter is an instrument designed to measure electric current, voltage, and resistance, typically over several range of values. There are two types of multimeter that we already know: analog and digital. Analog is a pointer that moves with the help of the magnetic field created by the change in electric circuit. And number two is digital multimeter. It's the same concept of analog digital that measure current, voltage, and resistance, but the measured value are shown as the display, shown as digital display. It's more easier to read and direct. Yeah.
Okay, now I am going to test this resistor. We have two kinds of resistor. We are going to use this digital multimeter. The first step is connect the black cable. The black cable is a negative and the red cable is a positive. Now I move the selector and here's in ohm. So I started at the lowest number is 200 and then touch the both leg of the resistor and the multimeter screen will show 174.8 ohm. Okay, now let's start test the ideal resistance value. The multimeter screen show is 500.5 ohm.
This is our circuit. We construct series circuit. We are using 180 ohms, 51 ohms, and 8 volt of current. So this is a video of us measuring the voltage and the current. As we can see from the video, the voltage we got from the measuring is 7.92 volt. So next we will see measuring for current. While for the current, we got 31.2 milliampere. If we calculate the percent of accuracy, measure value with the circuit with contract the same value, and the measure value that we construct for the series circuit, we will get 99% of accuracy, which is there's no slightly huge gap between the measure value and the nominal value.
For the inductor, we cannot measure in direct current because we have to measure the inductor in AC, in alternative current, because we must have the function generator to measure the inductance. In this video, we measured the capacitor. The capacitor value is around 470 microfarad and the battery is 9 volt. When we put in series circuit, we measure the voltage at capacitor is around 1.7 millivolt.
Now we have to create a real circuit at a multi-sim. So first step is we're gonna find a component like AC supply, resistor, and a ground. First set the all component, connect the wire, and if we don't put ground, the circuit cannot simulate. So we have to put ground in this circuit. The resistor value, the resistor value and the DC supply. Okay, the last step is add multimeter because we have to measure the voltage. We use the real method, so the wire positive to positive and the negative wire to negative. But click the multimeter and click the run button to simulate, and the reading will show. The voltage is 8 volt. We continue to measure the current. We just use the same circuit. We just copy and delete the multimeter. Add the multimeter and set the wire positive and then negative, and cut the wire so the current can flow at the multimeter. Click the multimeter and click the run button to know the current. Okay, the current will show is 34 microampere.
I'm here to conclude our project about measurement. So far we know we just do 2 circuits in multi-sim and 2 circuits were in real. So we assemble and build that circuit. So as far we did, we just measured the current in the multi-sim circuit and the real circuit. The current and voltage were slightly different but valid, and slightly different from what we expected. Secondly, we just used laboratory components to measure and build our real circuit, and a software, multi-sim software, to build the circuit, so it will be easy for us to find errors. So we are compare our errors according to the real circuit and the multi-sim circuit. So thank you.